My dear students, today I am going to discuss about the climate of India. India experiences monsoon type of climate. Before discussing the climate of India, we will discuss about the difference of climate and weather. Climate is that condition of the atmosphere that prevails in large part of area for long duration. But weather is that condition of the atmosphere that prevails in small part of area for short duration. Example of climate like monsoon, and the example of weather, that is windy weather, cloudy weather, rainy weather. These are the examples of weather. India experience monsoon type of climate. First of all, try to understand what is monsoon. Monsoon is a word that is derived from the Arabic word mausim, which literally means season. In this season, the direction of wind is changed according to the change with season. During summer, it blows from southwest towards the northeast. Since this wind is laden with moisture, this wind pick up moisture content from the water bodies. Therefore, this wind is able to cause widespread rain in India. But during winter, the winds, when it blows from northeast toward the southwest, that wind is devoid of any moisture, because there is no ocean over here in northern part. Therefore, that wind is having no moisture content. Therefore, that wind is not able to cause rain. The weather and climate that region is wet and dry during winter season. And what are the factors that determine the climate of India? First of all, latitude is one of the most determining factor that influence the climate of India. Latitudes, the imaginary lines that runs from east to west of the prime meridian, is called latitudes. As we know that the earth is spherical in shape, therefore amount of insolation that is not equal everywhere. So, as equatorial region that receive maximum insolation because sun rays falls vertically throughout the year. Therefore, this region along the equatorial region, that is the most hottest region of the world. But as we move from the equatorial region towards the pole, amount of insolation decreases. Therefore, north pole, that is the coldest region. This region is completely frozen. The temperature is below freezing point. In the same way, southern part, in south pole, the temperature is extremely low over there, because the sun rays fall slantingly in this region, obliquely. Therefore, the temperature is very low. Major part of this region is completely frozen. So latitude is very important factor. Next, altitude. Altitude means the height above the sea level. As we go up in the atmosphere, amount of temperature decreases as we go higher. The average 1 degree Celsius temperature decreases with an average height of 165 meter above the sea level. That is called lapse rate of temperature. That is the reason that Delhi and Darjeeling, both these places are situated on the same latitude, but Darjeeling is cooler than that of Delhi. It is because of the altitude, because Darjeeling is situated in higher altitude, therefore the Darjeeling is cooler than that of Delhi. Next, pressure and wind system. Pressure and wind system that also affect the climate of India. Pressure, as we know that higher the temperature, lower will be the pressure, and lower the temperature, higher will be the pressure, because there is a reverse relationship between the temperature and pressure. During summer, as we know that the Tropic of Cancer divides the country India in almost two equal halves. Northern half of India lies in subtropical zone, while southern half of India lies in tropical zone. So southern half of India receive maximum insolation, therefore it is hottest, and northern half of India lies in temperate zone. The temperature over here is neither too much hot nor too much cold. It is equable. Next, Coriolis force. Coriolis force, first of all, try to understand the earth revolves on its axis Earth rotates on its axis from west to east. Because of this phenomenon, the wind in the northern hemisphere is deflected towards the right direction, and in the southern hemisphere it is deflected towards the left. This is known as Coriolis force. This phenomenon is known as Coriolis force. It is also known as Farrell's law. So this is also the important factor. Next, jet streams. Jet streams are the very fast winds blowing in a narrow zone of upper atmosphere that influence the climate of India. It has two types: easterly jet streams and westerly jet streams. Next, western disturbances. Western disturbances are the cyclonic depression that originate from the Mediterranean Sea. Here is the Mediterranean Sea, and this wind move eastwards. After crossing from Iran, Afghanistan and Pakistan, it enters India from the northwest here, when it causes light rainfall in Punjab and Haryana and snowfall in Jammu and Kashmir. Next, close proximity of water bodies. As we know that southern part of India is surrounded by water bodies on three sides: Bay of Bengal to the east, Indian Ocean to the south, and the Arabian Sea to the west. So India has long coastline. It is too much fortunate to have large coastal areas. Because of the coastal location, all these places that are very close to the ocean, there is equable climate. The temperature is neither too much hot nor too much cold. So these are the factors that influence the climate of India. Thank you. Okay.